Heyo everyone, it's Audrey at Audrey Lynn Studios on the west side of Canada near Vancouver. I have a kiln opening today, so it's exciting. Before we get started though, for any of you that are on Facebook and have seen Kim and Todd at Unseth Pottery, they're going through a little struggle right now. It's not little, it's big. And I just wanted to bring it to your attention that they have posted a GoFundMe page because their grandson is not well. So this is just a heads up that if you are so inclined, not all of us can make donations all the time, but just if it's on your heart, you just go look them up on Facebook and the link will be there. Okay? Speaking of Facebook, Facebook took down my page, my business page. They took down all my pages, which is a real hassle. It would have been fine if they take down just my personal page or just my business page, but no, I have other pages because I belong to other groups where I post for them. So my orchestra and the charity, Help Burkina Faso Canada. So now I've got to go, and it doesn't look like they're going to give them back to me. So now I've got to go and do a whole lot of damage control. Instagram is fine, so that's good. And I have many people on my subscriber list for my email, so that's good. And whenever somebody asked for a commission, I made sure that they gave me all of their information or went to my subscriber list and at least sent me an email of all of their information, because stuff like this happens, and then you've lost the person's information. Anyway, I did make a new Audrey Lynn Studios page and a new personal page. There's nothing on them right now, and I will try to build them up again. But most people are on Instagram, and of course all of you are here on YouTube. But if you are a Facebook user, just go seek it out and follow again, I guess. I do post everything on Instagram and Facebook both. So anyway, so that's that. And also some names to read you, and then we'll get on with it. Okay, so for the subscriber map, I had lots of people. Cynthia from Ridgefield, Washington. Marianne from Jutland, Denmark. Irit from Israel. Crazy Grand Chick from Green Valley, Arizona. Laura Melkus from Longmont, Colorado. Wandering Soul Pottery is Lori from Columbia, Missouri. Julie from Washington, Antioch, Washington. Then J.M. Miller from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Scruffy Dog Designs, which is Nancy, and she's from Walker, Minnesota. Cutgrove 59 is from Richmond, New Zealand. Diane is from Georgia, USA. Ginny is from Pegram, Tennessee, I believe that is. Arna is Iceland. Denise, Iverness, Florida. Angela, Kentucky. Sarah Nickel is from Bellwatch, Wisconsin. Jan is from West Virginia. Patty from North Carolina. Elizabeth from Stratford. Kathy from Fort Worth, Texas. And Mel, I'm going to say, at Ipswich, UK. So, oh my goodness, I have a lot of pins to make. But that's just awesome. And you know what? I haven't counted, so I will count, and the next time I'll tell you what it is. So, all right. This was a cone 6 8-minute hold fire. And the reason why is because there's a lot of copper float. And when I do copper float, that's the firing schedule I use. it needs to be a hot cone 6. So here's my cone pack, 5 and 6. So I did hit that temperature that I wanted. All right, let's get on with it. Okay, fail first. First of all, these are all on Plainsman 370, which is a white stoneware, and I won't put any other thing in a cone 6 for the bloating reasons. So the fail is right here. Yikes, it is not good. So what I was doing, I had bought a sample pack, I think it was last year, early last year, from Speedball, of their new glazes. Yeah, not impressed. They now have more new glazes. What they showed online of their newest glazes now look beautiful. They look great. But these, almost like they were finding their feet or something. Yeah. Anyway, when it came out of, what one was this again? Blue moss. It's blue moss. When it came out of the container, it was quite thick, and I was thinking, well, is that the way it's supposed to be? You know, so I thinned it down a little bit. It still seemed kind of thick, so I thought for sure, you know, this is gonna crawl. It crawled on the inside, and that's the color, but it crawled. And yeah. Not impressed, so don't get that. Unless you have some tips and tricks for it. I don't see a lot of people using Speedball, but like I said, the new glazes, the examples they showed looked really nice. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. Okay, so the next Speedball sample is this one, which is not bad. This one is green tourmaline up here, and then jasper on the bottom. And I'll take pictures because it's kind of hard to see. But I like what happened in here. That's pretty cool. But they just feel like you can see ever so slightly the orange peeling. And no, not interested in that. So, and that's a hot cone 6. Like that's a definite cone 6. So it shouldn't have happened. Anyway, yeah, not interested. And then the last, no, it's not the last. This is the next one is, okay, stop for a sec. This is better. So that looks better. So this one I just showed you was this. This one is teal agate and blackened copper on the bottom. And I like it, but again, ever so slightly orange peeled. And this is not very different to me than a power turquoise and a copper float. Like my copper floats get nicer than that, but it's not enough for me to go buy new glazes. So yeah, it's okay. It's all right. And then the last Speedball sample is their champagne quartz. And there's a little bit of blue in there, but meh. So yeah, it's nice. I put a decal on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can see there's some purple haze on there a little bit. Yeah, so anyway, not impressed. Okay, so it's not a very big kiln opening. I have one big piece and oh, it's just bombarded. I just needed to get these cone 6 things done. You have to glaze. I want to put certain glazes on knowing that I'm going to do a cone 6 fire. So, all right, copper float. And it's Ceramics by Jazz little flower dish. Turned out great. 2 times copper float. Look at all those crystals. On the back, I just used speckled buff envelope. Yeah, so turned out really nice. And the other straight copper float are owls. They're so cute. Yeah, 2 times copper float. All right, now which one? This is a refire. And let's see if I can find the picture, but this mug was stuck onto a vase and I finally got it off. You know, sometimes when that happens, you just leave it on the shelf and you're just like, I don't want to grind that thing off. But anyway, I finally did. And you can see it, nobody would be able to tell, but it was like right there. It was stuck to the vase. So I just put some more amaryllis on it. Anyway, it is 3 times rose quartz to about there. And then it is 2 times Makel's coral ice. Makel's coral ice times 2. And then amaryllis times 1. And then there was an exposed bit here then. So that is 3 times copper float right in there, overlapping just a touch on the top and the bottom. And it just came up beautiful and it refired beautiful. It actually didn't even change that much. So yeah, now it's gorgeous. I love it. Just love that combination. And let's see if you can see the copper crystals. Yeah, there. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. All right, so next is another one you've seen from me. And this is just simple. It is so simple. Copper float times 3. Green tea times 3. And in a cone 6, that green tea crystallizes too. So look at the bottom. Just beautiful. Yeah, here's some more crystals down in here. Anyway, gorgeous, beautiful. All right, and let's see. Okay, so this mug it's always 3 times copper float, and I do that to make sure I get good crystals. So 3 times copper float on the bottom, and then it's 2 times Norse on the top by Mako, and then a band of Desert Dusk 2 times. Gorgeous, beautiful. And this is another combo that I just generally don't waste my time doing it on a slow coal. But it has worked in a slow coal, just not the same kind of drips. And then you would get, Desert Dusk has little bumps in it, and I actually still have bumps, but if you did a slow cool, they would be like really bumpy. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah, beautiful. Copper. So this next one is the same, but done with lavender mist. So 3 times copper float, 2 times lavender mist, and then 2 times desert dusk in a cone 6, 8-minute hold. Just beautiful. So let's pull them side by side. I can't see you. Yep, just a different base color. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay. This one is, oh, the crystals were amazing in this. So this portion and that portion is 2 times alabaster, and then 1 times winterwood, then 3 times copper float overlapping onto those sections, and 2 times light flux. Beautiful. The crystals just came out so well. Nice. And then we have 2 power turquoise. Pete says, ooh, wow, look at those crystals. Holy, gorgeous. Okay, so 3 times copper float, and then it's, I have my, 2 times power turquoise, and then it is 2 times seaweed by Amico, and then 2 times oatmeal by Amico. Just beautiful. Whew. Love that. So the other power turquoise one is, whew, beautiful. Look at those crystals. Holy. Anyway, 3 times copper float, and then 2 times power turquoise, and then 2 times night moth. A band of it like this, and then it is 2 times light flux. Wow. Whew. Nice. All right, and my last piece is a pedestal bowl, and yeah, I had used the technique that Tiffany from Hollow Creek had uploaded. I can't remember when that was, but you crinkle paper and you make the texture, and then I carved some veins in it, but you can't necessarily see them so well, but that's all right. Anyway, this one is, just let me think. Yeah, it's 1 time alabaster all over the whole thing, and then it's 1 time winterwood over the whole thing, and then it's 2 times birch, Mako's birch, over the whole thing. And it's gonna, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but there are crystals forming on there. And that's because I put flux all the way around the edge, around the whole thing. And yeah, same thing back here. I just did it all the same. So it came out so beautiful. It was a little finicky to make because you get all these pieces sticking out and everything, but yeah, it's worth it. It's mine. I'm not making this to sell because it just, if somebody wanted it and they wanted to pay for it, okay, that's different. But no, this one's mine. So yeah, I really like that. It's awesome. Okay, there you have it. I will take some photos. I keep thinking I gotta get myself a screen that I can put behind me. So wherever I am, I can just move my screen and you don't see all my house mess. Anyway, thanks for watching. You know, all that YouTube stuff, like, share, comment, you know how it goes. So, but I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Peace out.